I'll be back. Microphone muted for privacy. Yeah, I'm back. I'm talking now. Is anybody on this? Okay, yeah. I see those Sandra escalators and elevators is on. I can't see it because I'm sorry if I can't read the chat because it's so bright. I'm going to mute the mic because in case something private needs to be said or something. Actually, I'll bring it back. So we're going to the car now. Let's see what the chat says here. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to turn the camera. Here we go. Oh, it's the lens is closed. There we go. Sorry, guys. Do you know why your camera off? Well, for privacy reasons, I think.
Now we can go.
I hope you can hear me now. I guess we'll go do a car wash. If the sunlight will just, oh my God, I can't even read anything. Like, it is so freaking bright, man. I can't read anything. Let me see if I can get in the car and I'll read it. Let's see if I can read it now. See if I can read the chat now because it's just so bright. I can't read it. I can hear you now. Yeah. See what the chat. I guess I'm gonna start. I can't wait to get the AC on. How much do we have left of that package?
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
I gotta load it, man. Why? What's wrong?
Just wanted the AC is gonna be on.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Keep your door open.
I guess I'll keep it open. Let's just see how long this takes. Does anybody have anything to say? So I guess we're headed to a car wash.
Return the card.
This might be a very quick stream. I don't know how long this is gonna go for. Not sure how long this is gonna last. I'll be glad to get the AC on. I guess we'll get the AC on.
Yep. Good idea.
Turn it on.
It's on.
Oh,
it's a computer. Yeah, let the computer start up.
See if it turns on.
Feel it now?
Yeah.
Got it adjusted to where it's on you?
Yeah.
You need me to move any of my stuff off the dashboard, or are you good?
I guess we'll go to a car wash next.
Yeah. In Rockledge.
And this is...
You know what they say? When in Rome, do as the Romans. We're in Rockledge, so we're going to do as the Rockledge. We're going to go to their car wash instead of go to our 50 cents car wash.
Yeah. I guess we'll vacuum out the car and...
No, we don't need to vacuum out the car. We just need to go through the car wash.
I also filmed the elevator at Neiman Marcus at Mall and Linear. I missed that one. I didn't catch that on my video. I did catch the escalator, but I didn't catch the elevator. Where do you go to get to the elevator? At Neiman Marcus at Mall and Linear. Where do you go to get to that? Is anybody gonna say anything? Or yeah, I mean... Yeah, I need to do that next time. Because I think there's a few things I didn't catch. And also, I need to go on the outside of the mall and see where the outdoor escalators are. That'd be something I'd want to do.
Outdoor escalators?
Yeah.
That is something different.
I gotta see if I can figure out where it is.
I don't know about that.
So the car wash... Is this any better than the previous time, though, the microphone? It'll be in the back on the left side after you pass the escalators. Okay, so I gotta go to the back on the left side.
Past the escalators, you just didn't go far enough last time.
It's just like, I mean, that's the one part that I think failed on my video. I didn't get that. I mean, it's still a gauntlet because I got most of the elevators, but there's a couple of spots that I didn't get on the video. And I noticed that when watching back the footage. That's why next time I'll do a video where I actually complete the gauntlet and do all of them successfully. Because rocking the gauntlet is when you ride every elevator and escalator on one continuous video. Like, you don't stop recording unless the battery does something, or you don't stop recording. I mean, unless there's a time limit on your camera, which if there isn't, you continuously record the whole thing. And rocking the gauntlet is not a speed run. You do all the elevators and escalators on one video. Here we go. So we're about to hit the car wash, I think, soon.
We're on the wrong street.
Oh, we're on the wrong street? Darn.
We're close though, but not close enough to get there. Just we have to make a left, not a right.
See how long it takes for these cars to go by.
They're the red lights. Even though the cars are on the way is clear, we still can't get it.
I think it's hilarious how somebody put a message in Spanish, where like the troll came on and literally put a message in Spanish.
Well, what if it's not a troll and it's a Spanish person?
Well, that makes sense, but the fact that I literally got a comment talking about how I should go to prison in Spanish instead of
that's what it's saying?
Yeah, and like, isn't that like they're hoping I don't catch it by doing Spanish? Some people do it like that, use other languages to hope that you don't catch it.
Yeah, that's silly. There's translate, guys.
And I was translated the message so I knew what it was. How loud is this song?
Loud.
Here we are.
We're back to the age-old question.
There.
Red or blue?
Now should we do the red one? I don't think we ever.
We've done them both.
I think we've done them both, so I guess we'll do the
one that's open.
One that's the other guy's using the other one, so we'll do this one instead. Just gotta make sure to aim to the window instead of out where. It's all propped up or something. I don't know. Well, my favorite mall linear. Okay, my favorite mall linear elevators are probably the glass ones. Probably the glass ones out in the mall where it views the fountain. Those are probably my favorite elevators, and also the ones with the glass doors. The glass elevators, I think, are great. The glass elevators that go out to the mall. Those are probably the ones that I filmed, a few years ago. I actually did a video riding, the elevator I rode other elevators on the same video. The glass ones are amazing. Let's go through this car wash. Here we go. Let's see if this car wash works. Here we go. That's cool. Masonic Daybreaker's on here. The glass ones are my favorite as well. I mean, I think the glass ones are the greatest. Yeah, in the mall and linear, the glass elevators are actually the best ones. The ones that, you know, you could see out the window into the mall. That's the greatest elevator. God.
And then this one, the bones out heavily.
This water, look.
Is it dripping on you? Put this over your legs if it starts dripping on you.
This is not really good that there's water dripping out.
No, figure out what's going on with that sound.
This is really getting me. The fact that every time we go through a car wash, I always happen to get wet if I'm sitting in the, you know, anybody who's sitting in the front seat gets wet. Let's see how this goes. I guess they're cleaning it off now.
It's like the rollers are the scrubbers. This one we have to drive through the blower, and the one in Cocoa Beach, the blower drives around this. it again.
Here we go. Let's see if this one. Oh yeah, they're gonna rinse it off. I think
Still scrubbing.
they do it with the soap on.
Yeah, they scrub the soap. Yeah, rub it in.
Here we go. I guess we're done with this car wash now. Oh, the dryer's gonna come on.
The dryer, it still has to rinse us. Now that we've been washed, we still got to rinse.
And it still leaves that one part of the window.
It's like the ducts are clogged there. It's not good when it's hard off the sides.
Let's go on 23 minutes now. Here we go. Here we go through the wash. Where else are we going from here?
Now we're going home.
So I guess that'll.
Unless you want to run to Walmart real quick, Riley broke his PlayStation.
Did he get mad and throw it?
No,
Because some people break their controller by. Which controller did he break?
it was his PlayStation controller. No, he didn't break it.
I guess we'll go to Walmart. We'll go over. Which Walmart? Go Coco Walmart?
Yeah.
Let's go to the Coco Walmart.
We'll go to Coco Walmart. We'll get Riley a new PlayStation controller.
It's a shame that people break the. That's one of the
It
things
just
that.
broke because he put it on his bed at night and he sleeps on his bed and then the dogs jump up on the bed and the dogs will jump on the controller. It's just an accident.
Yeah. I'm sure we've all gotten mad at video games, though.
But this wasn't from getting mad. This was just breaking naturally.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. Accidents happen, too. It just sucks when stuff like that happens, though.
Yes, it still sucks because have you seen the price of one of those controllers?
Yeah, like, so their price is so darn high. Like, it costs, like, I think $60.
Yeah, 60 or 65, maybe even more. We're going to find out, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess my favorite type of car wash is the Rockledge soft glaze or something max. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's Sandra's favorite car wash. Because I mean, I like the car washes that we go through. I think that there's also the Mark III system, I think, too, for some of them.
I like the touchless ones, but I haven't seen one of those in a long, long time.
I mean,
Everything wants to use those bristles.
I guess people who watch this channel know about car washes.
Well, you do enough car wash videos.
Enough to the point where I guess it's good to learn to be educated on what kind they are. Because sometimes people have commented on my videos saying, you know, with some of these car wash videos, I've actually received comments telling me what kind it is.
That's really cool. And I think you get to know car washes like you know elevators.
Yeah. Oh man, they played half of a song and then they switched it. That always gets me. Like we got a good song and then it switches halfway through.
Well, this is a good song too, at least.
Yeah, I think so. I just think it sucks they switch it.
Now you're not getting this song.
I would love to start my own TV show.
On your YouTube channel, there's your own TV show.
I mean, I have gotten a hold of Diesel Ducey. You know, it's obvious I filmed with him, so I did an episode with Diesel Ducey, and I also did an episode with Smart Trick Guy 118 Productions.
Just start calling all the videos, you make episodes, and there you go, you got a TV show. When I'm at home, I watch your live streams on TV, so boom, TV show.
Yeah. And of course, because it's YouTube, I can be a little bit more unfiltered than actual television.
Yep.
But that's just that. I mean, I'm not always completely, but sometimes I'm a little more unfiltered than television. But that's just that. Can you get to the other end of this to get to Walmart?
No. At the stop sign, we're gonna make a right. Oh, I got an idea. At the stop sign, we're gonna make it left. When I was your age, you couldn't do that. There was the road, it didn't go that far. Because Walmart's at that crook right at the end of Clear Lake Road. Clear Lake Road turns into State Road 524, right? So this way, you're gonna live stream the entire Clear Lake Road.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure we've done that yet.
No, I don't think we have.
That elaborates
This is actually all I did. Okay, let's see what Sonic Daybreaker said. All I did was searched on Google if I should ask permission to film elevators in student apartments and dorms. Well, you should ask permission to film those, because if you don't, then you're trespassing. So you should ask permission to film those elevators. Oh, this is a good road. This is so...
This is the very end of Clear Lake Road, folks. Alright, we're at the end. Let's go.
Now we're going to the Walmart. This should take us straight to Walmart.
Yep.
Oh, there's the water over there. Yeah. Not easy if I call management for permission. But you should get permission when going into dorms because you're trespassing if you don't have
The
permission.
best way to do that is to become friends with some students. Go visit.
I remember Diesel Ducey was in college and he got stuck in an elevator for 2 hours. And nobody answered the bell for 2 hours. But luckily somebody got him out after 2 hours. So it wasn't nearly as bad as Nicholas White's 41 hours, but it was still long. I imagine it's just traumatizing, and Diesel Ducey also was afraid to go on elevators for a while because he got stuck in one. There was an elevator that Diesel Ducey got stuck on as a kid, and he was afraid of the bell, and he rung the bell, but he was afraid to go on elevators after a while. And of course, Nicholas White, he was afraid to go on elevators after he got stuck in one for 41 hours.
Anybody, after getting stuck anywhere, trauma hurts. People don't like being scared.
So now we're going to Walmart.
We ran the numbers. So a simple command could turn a window into a wall, or it could be a television or a computer screen.
We did the research. What new technology do researchers think we'll be living with?
We had a moment.
The future is now. 80s on 8.
Songs the same, it's just a shit. That's all. I can see day, you should see night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame. And that's all. I could live without own girl. I might tell me so. I can feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Why does it always seem to be you're looking at you and you're looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame. That's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Even with you, it's just the part of me through it all the time.
And there's the library with the glass elevators. If y'all remember, I went to BCC Library and filmed the glass elevators. If y'all remember those, they're Dover Impulse. And Miami is just Florida's version of Dover. That's what they call Dover elevators, Miami. Isn't that interesting how for Florida's version of Dover, they call them Miami? That's the brand for Florida's version of Dover. Like every Dover Impulse that you find in Florida is a Miami or a ThyssenKrupp. But it is a Dover.
I was on a job site the other day, and their elevator is a Kona elevator.
Kone's aren't all bad though. Was it halfway decent?
There made a lot of creaks and groans, I'll tell you that.
Kone's not really that good of an elevator, but it's, I mean, not all Kone's are bad though, so I guess I get that right. I mean,
Well, it's old, so it probably used to be really good.
it's better that you ask permission, you know, before when going into dorms. You know, it's always best to get permission so you're not trespassing. Because if you trespass, if you get busted, you could get in trouble. All right, since we're going in, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, but I'll still be on with you guys. So we're just going to go in now. So we got to go to where the controller is, right? This is cool though. Let's see what other people are saying. Of course, I can't read anything in the sunlight because it's so bright. You know how when you get messages on your phone, you can't read them because it's so bright?
Yeah, the glare on the screen.
Like, even when live streams are on, like, you can't read the chat if it's so bright. That's one of the things I've always had problems with.
Come on, stay up and cross.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross the street. I got cool vending machines that I did yesterday.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Hope you guys can still hear me. See this? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on for a second. No, you can't do that. So I guess we'll go where the controllers are. I guess, yeah, this is where the controllers are. Yeah, this is where the controllers, I think, Xbox controller. But we're looking, we don't need Xbox. So let's see if we can. Oh, there's that old gaming thing. I guess, yeah. I don't think anybody's going to say anything here. Let's just show off the controller if we can find it.
They have them all right here.
There's the PlayStation controller. Which color should we get?
We're going to get him a red one.
A red one, so.
There's one left up there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
wondering if I shouldn't also get him a white one so he has two.
Since there's nobody here, I'm showing off the controllers. That's the red one.
How do we get him?
Once we get somebody over here, I'm obviously just going to flip it. I'm just going to turn the camera off for now, and I'll still keep the mic on, but yeah. I guess we're gonna get help now.
Yeah, we're gonna find out how to get help.
I just had the camera on real quick because nobody was there.
Yeah, this kind of
I showed off the controllers, which that's actually kind of what people show off here.
All right.
They're still selling Grand Theft Auto 5 in the store. And Call of Duty Black Ops 4, they're still selling that.